The 2026 Telus Canadian Championship live from Laval, Part 2. It's FC Supra Quebec and Atlético Ottawa. Back into the team, the captain, David Choinière, who missed out in the last match with a personal matter. He's back in to play left wing. Danny Aguilar, who'll play more as the number 10 today. And Tabla, of course, he was the talk of the preliminary round after his hat trick. Largely was the reason the TFC were eliminated on home turf. Pinged out to Bias, spotting Quemi. Lowy Quemi drives at the near post, tries to get the cross off, does so! And David Choinière is there to flick it inside the goal. Well, the skipper is the first one on the board at Stade Boreal tonight. It's just Route 1 football from Mathis Chrétien. Taken by Quemi on the midway line, bounces off the tackle. Referee plays advantage with Sissoko to his right, Choinière to his left. Chooses the captain on a break. Choinière is stopped by Colongo. Nutmegs him on the steal. Ray was just stopped for Baya. That will allow West Timoteo to run round. And off for a ball up for Tabla, working on Mathis Chrétien, lost it in his feet. Vial arrives in the box. Balou takes it himself and takes the left-footed shot that is hooked wide of Joaquim Milli's back post. Could have just had a cleaner first touch. Rhea makes the run in from the touchline, weaves around and fires! It's a beauty from Sean Rhea! Individual excellence! Sean Rhea never ceases to amaze! Atlético Ottawa inviting wave after wave from the Quebecois sides. And Sean Reyes says, okay, challenge accepted. This is normally where I'd ask my color commentator, dragged or drug? It's like drank or drunk, I digress. It's by up from Choinière. Good save from Colongo, extends the right arm. Turned over and lots of numbers. Tabla, bad first touch and a good save from Mealy. Balou had a golden opportunity. He's leading the second phase. DeLong just plays that away. Supra can consider themselves very lucky. They had been tidy up until this point. Down the wing goes Sissoko. Baya's in the box. Clément Baya, tough angle. Forces a save out of Colongo. College in Council Bluffs, Iowa, before going to the New Hampshire Wildcats in 2025 with the NC State Wolfpack. And right away, he makes himself known. The argument from Chrétien is that crossed the line. Unfortunately, Sebastian Notion-Ravani doesn't have the World Cup Hawkeye technology. His watch can't tell him if that's in or not. Riyad Bay's in behind Loïc Cloutier, lays it across, surely that's a penalty. Well, the referee plays advantage, they will need a spot kick. Ibrahim Condé never gave up on it. The number 99's on the board. Supra have a third, and they might have just sunk Atlético Ottawa. And guess who's in the center of it all once again? Sean Reyes starts this playoff from midfield. Count up the red and white shirts in the box. There's 5 of them. Timoteo answers himself. Joaquim Millie was flat-footed and stared that one in. West Timoteo, who nearly gave up a penalty in that wild sequence on one end of the pitch, just scored a wonderful direct free kick, surprising everyone in Laval. The supporters are blowing their whistles in the stands, aren't they? It's a job very well done from FC Supra to Quebec, and we might have a little bit of afters here. Setting the stage for two more fantastic meetings in the league and the pivotal return leg coming up in August between these two clubs. But the last laugh belongs to Nick Rizaghi and co tonight. A feisty performance that sees Supra win by 3-1 over Atlético Ottawa, taking a commanding advantage to leg 2. Didi Nabzi being separated. Abu Sissoko. He played for Atlético Ottawa last year. He knows a lot of these guys. He's going to try to play Switzerland right now. So this is the other thing that we mention, or we keep in mind. Conde's been shown a yellow. He's not the only player, and Nick Rizaghi is telling him to get off the pitch. They've done their job. They've got the big advantage that they would have been seeking.